Sherry.
Yeah.
It's all raining outside.
It is, isn't it?
Well, we were going to go for a walk and get something to eat.
Well, not now, are we?
No.
What are we going to do instead? So we thought it'd be a good time to tell you about buying this van.
When we picked the van up, it had a full hab check, just had a service and an MOT. But does that mean everything was all right with it?
Keep watching, guys.
But first, let's have a little look at what we've been up to in France. Morning, guys. She's brought me somewhere. Where you brought me?
To a restaurant. It's a lovely village and it's a lovely day. And I've ordered us some lunch. I've ordered salad de burger, which is shepherd salad, and it's coming with, it says it's goat on toast with onion confit and tomato something like that. So I don't know. It's either goat on toast or goat's cheese on toast.
Well, let's hope it's the cheese version, because you'll have a lot of trouble getting a goat toast, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? It wouldn't sit still long enough. It'd bounce off.
We've had a lot of practice over the years, haven't we?
We have. We've had very bouncy goats, haven't we?
We have. And it's not me she's talking about.
No, you're the old goat.
I'm the old goat.
Well, here's our salad of the shepherd. What do you think of that, Pete?
I'm still looking for the shepherd.
Cheese on a bit of toast with bacon and lettuce and a dressing, and it's all wrapped up in this galette that's been made crispy.
A bit late now, love.
What was that?
It was, I suppose you'd call it an apple pancake with honey with it.
Did you like that?
Very nice. As you can see, we only got it a second ago. It's gone. Good morning, guys. Welcome back.
Good morning.
It's a lovely warm day today.
Nice and sunny.
And where are we?
Mont Saint Michael.
And we're going to see the Mount.
No, there's an abbey and a village on the island.
On the island, it's on the Mount.
Yeah, okay. The abbey's on the Mount.
The abbey's on the Mount.
Yeah.
So going to get a bus?
Yeah, a special
Free bus.
Free bus that takes you to the island.
Right, so we'll let you know how we get on. You just look down the road here where we're at.
You'll see there's about 3 million school children all getting on the little shuttle bus before us.
So I think we're going to have a long wait.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Bonjour.
Try your top seats. The old folks.
Yeah, that's for you. Are you on the bus?
On the bus.
And
I got off the seat.
lovely, by a small
child.
Yeah.
After he was told to get out. Well, this was worth the trip, wasn't it? Look at that. Right?
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
Isn't that something?
I know, it's gorgeous. Look, people are going round the outside of the walls.
Yeah.
The bottom layer is the village and the top layer is the abbey.
Brilliant. Should we go and have a look?
Yeah, let's go. It's madness. Look, Pete, the rubbish is going over the medieval drawbridge.
That's a bit woodwork, isn't it? Huh?
It is, isn't it?
That looks machined.
What does?
That wood up there.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Come from all the way up there. Look.
We did, didn't we?
A fairy tale film here, can't you?
You could, couldn't you?
They're nice.
Il y a moins de choses.
Ouais, mais il y a moins
What did we say about not doing touristy things?
Well, I didn't expect quite so many people. If you want to come here, I would suggest early in the season at the evening, because it's open till...
You can get the last bus at 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning, so I reckon coming here quite late.
Or 7 in the morning when they stop.
Yeah, 7 in the morning.
Shall we escape?
Let's escape.
Scan your ticket. €27. 27 euros?
That's a bit much, isn't it? Oh, what we found here, darling? It's a little eatery in a van.
We're having street food. Vegetable dumplings called mantou.
It looks lovely.
It's vegetarian.
Can I eat it now?
You only get 2.5.
Can I eat it now?
You only get 2.5.
I want it all.
Right, this is dal and rice. And we've already drawn a demarcation line down the middle for what's mine and what's Pete's.
So how much is the nightly stay?
For our van and 2 of us and no pets or anything, with tax, it's about $16.20 a night. That's with the hookup.
That's pretty good, but everything's like separate, isn't it?
Yeah, you get a price for the van, a price per person, a price for the electric, and then 22 cents of tourist tax per night.
So we're off for a walk now. See you later, guys.
Nice play park, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a really pleasant walk into town.
It is.
Through the woods, you've got the lake in front of us, and it's nice and cool as well walking this way, isn't it?
It's lovely in the shade.
One of the campers on the site told us this is the best way to come. I mean, she was
Yeah,
right.
and we just sit in.
Mm-hmm.
Hear the birds?
Yeah.
Hello, my lovely. Are the flies bothering you?
That'd be handy if we could do that with our ears.
What's in the lake, Petey?
A duck.
Oh, watch out, Petey, a duck. It'll get you.
Can't actually see anything in the water though. Can't see any fish or...
Well, I frightened something earlier, it went plop. I don't know what it was. That one's more our style, wasn't it, Pete?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Falling to bits. Putting no roof on it. So this is the hanged man's house. Who was the hanged man? What happened?
2 brothers-in-law had a duel over the love of one woman.
Yeah. Typical.
One was killed and one lost an eye. And the one that lost an eye was so full of remorse for killing his friend that he hung himself at the door of his lover's house.
This is quite a nice wide high street, isn't it? Sitting
Lovely.
having coffee.
Look, I think I found you somewhere. Peter, why is it I have to make a film of the food and you just get stuck in?
Because I'm always hungry.
There you go. Pomme de terre, onions, bacon, cream, jacket potato, French style. So, let's talk about the van. 20 minutes after we picked up the van, driving down the road, and there was a bit of a funny smell.
There was a funny smell.
Bit of a funny noise.
And Sherry weren't going very fast.
So we pulled over in a lay-by,
Yep.
got out, looked at the brakes.
They were glowing, weren't they?
They were a little bit hot.
A little bit hot.
What had happened was one of the front calipers had seized and was binding really badly.
Yeah.
So that meant a trip to the garage and a delay in our journey.
Was that the end of our problems? Not quite. When we got onto the site, we filled up with water, turned the heater on, still cold after half an hour.
So we got onto Google to try and find out what might be wrong, and we discovered that this trimmer heater has got a safety cutout on the electrical element.
So if you heat the water up with no water, it just cuts out.
Google gave us a good tip. If you fill the tank up with water, put power to it, and then switch the switch on, off, on, off, on, off.
Yep, that's right. It might reset it.
That's right.
In our case, it did. Was there anything else that went wrong?
Ah, there was, wasn't there?
Well, there was a battery charger, yeah.
There was.
Yeah.
Because we parked up overnight with no hookup,
Yes.
and our leisure battery went flat.
It did. For no real reason, really. I mean, we had the lights on, admittedly, but that was it.
That was it. And we'd driven all day,
Yeah,
and we got a solar panel on the roof.
exactly. So we thought, hello, something else is wrong here somewhere.
We checked the battery, and there wasn't a problem with the battery, was there?
No, the battery was fine.
So that left the charger.
Indeed. So we checked the charger and found out it was only giving out 6 volt. When we looked at the hab check,
which has only been done that week.
that's right, it actually said that it was given out 6 volt, but they passed the whole system. It's been okay. Something wrong there somewhere, because 6 volts is not enough.
We bought a new charger,
Yeah.
plugged it in.
Yeah, it was a case of actually just unscrewing the old one, putting the new one in, and plugging it in, wasn't it?
It was.
Really simple. Sure, did it actually, because you got smaller hands than me. Well, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get in these little spaces. I'm having trouble doing that, I'll tell you. So after that, it was fine, wasn't it? It charged up lovely.
Yeah, no problem at
No
all
problems
since then.
at all. There you go, you might think, well, that's the end of our problems, but no, there was another one. What was the other one?
It was quite a little one.
But
But
really annoying.
It was.
Yeah, especially at like 12 o'clock at night when you want to go to the loo.
More like 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Tell them all my secrets.
What was it?
So when I went into the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning, lights wouldn't work. Nothing. Press the switch, nothing happened. I think what it was, they hadn't been used in so long, they'd gone a little bit rusty on the contacts, but I couldn't take them to pieces because they were like, if you take them to pieces you never get them together again. So I stood there for about half an hour, like turning them on and off to see if I can get them loosened up and working all right.
You did not stand there for half
I
an
did.
hour.
I stood there with a thumb on each one, playing a tune. Dun, 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 for half an hour. And actually, what happened in the end?
Well, they did work.
They worked, but they're still too high for Sherry to reach anyway. After all that,
That's not funny.
it is, but it's true, isn't it?
What does all this mean when you're out buying a motorhome?
Buyer beware. You're buying a second-hand motorhome. The one we bought's 15 years old. I mean, there's bound to be things wrong with it.
But the whole point is, we bought a van that had an MOT, it had a recent service on the base vehicle, and it had a hab check that week.
That's right.
The brakes at the service had been shown as fine,
Yeah.
and on the hab check, they passed the internal electricals of the vehicle.
Even though they shouldn't have done.
They said it was working when it wasn't.
That's right.
So, with the best will in the world, and all the paperwork and all the checks, just goes to show you might still get problems. More to the point, we got the van we'd been looking for.
Yeah, which was more to the, yeah, as Sherry said, more to the point, definitely. And we're both in love with it.
Oh, we love this van.
It's just what we wanted. Even if we were told before we bought it, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, and it's going to cost you X amount to fix it, we'd have bought it anyway, wouldn't
We would,
We would
because
have.
we've been looking
We
for
would
one of these Autosleeper Devons for a long time, haven't
we?
we?
We have.
Don't let any of that put you off getting a motorhome.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. If you see the van you want, go for
Go
it.
for it. Well, that's about wrapping that one up, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Hope you enjoyed it, guys.
Hope you enjoyed our little blever around the van.
Our little moan. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Send us some more comments because we're really loving them.
Really loving the comments. It's great. It's great hearing from you.
And if you haven't so far, subscribe.
Yep,
It's free. The only thing you'll get free on YouTube.
it is.
Okay, guys. See you on the other side.
Thumbs up.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the video
If you did, give us a thumbs up.
and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.